I've been stung on the balls one time.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what were you doing?
I knew you would ask that.
I know some people that look like a blobfish.
Or
Alex
like
the lion. Hello and welcome to That Goes Awesome, the only podcast where everything goes awesome. Christian, I missed you so much.
I haven't seen you in so long, buddy.
Yeah, I haven't seen you since you pressed that record button.
Yeah, we recorded 2 minutes of this podcast, and I looked at the button and I was like, oh, we're not recording right now.
You know, I'm honestly surprised we actually haven't done that
I'm shocked.
before.
Because, like, it's a small button.
Yeah.
I know they can't see it, but it's a small button.
It's right there.
Yeah, just look down. It's a small button. I, like, never miss it.
Yeah. But I am honestly, like, I'm really surprised we've never went, like, almost a whole podcast and not done that, because thank God it was only 2 minutes.
I'm so glad it was only 2 minutes. That would have sucked if we recorded the whole thing.
Yeah. See, now we're all caught up. We're about to where we were now a minute ago.
We've lost an entire podcast twice. Three times, maybe, I think.
I think, yeah, at least
I think
three.
it's 3 times, and that sucks. But okay, Jaden, how was the beach without me?
Okay, yeah, so I went to the beach. That's what we were beginning to talk about a second ago. And I don't know if you've heard about this. I knew nothing about it going in, but apparently, like, my family and, like, other people had, like, seen it. But I was surprised to see, like, there's all kinds of, like, machinery and stuff. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? So apparently, the beach is just dying.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
My best guess as to what's happening is that it's global warming related, with, like, the icebergs melting and the ocean is just getting fuller, essentially. So there's, like, less beach. So they're just, like, refurbishing the beach. That's not the right word. I don't know what the right word is. But essentially, like, they have all these machines, like, way out into the water.
Way out in the water.
Like,
I really figured it'd be, like, close to the actual sand.
Well, they have everywhere, but
Okay.
like they have like ships that's like far out in the ocean, and what they're doing is literally they have like excavators out there, and they're excavating the sand out from deep in the ocean, and they're putting it in this giant tube. I swear to God, I swear, they're putting it in this giant tube, and it, like, I guess, just sucks it all the way back to the beach.
That's wild.
It's I'm talking, like, far. Like, it goes far. So, like, they're digging it way out there, and they suck it all the way back to the beach, and then, like, it just spits it out. so they're just, like, they're putting more sand on the beach.
That's kind of cool.
To, like,
but also really sad.
Yeah, they have, like, a big sign. It's like, hashtag make the beach great again.
Well, okay.
It's kind of scary. I was, like, thinking about, what if just something else just gets sucked in that tube? Like
Mario?
No, like a shark. Or like a person. It's like, Nyom!
Yeah, it'd be like Mario.
Yeah.
Going in the pipe. But, like, how was it besides the excavating? Did you have a good time down there?
Yeah, it honestly, it wasn't as, like, busy as normally. Like,
really?
I can remember, like, beach trips being, usually there's, like, a ton of people on the beach. Maybe it's just where we were at, but, like, there wasn't that many people. We had, like, a lot of the beach tour, not completely ourselves, but, like, we weren't overly crowded for most of the time, which was really nice.
It's always nice.
But I just thought it was nice to just have a break from you and everything else.
I see. Yeah, I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but I go to the beach every single year with my family's vacation, and I just, for the first time in my 22-year-old life, did not go this year.
Well, you had other trips.
Yes, I did, because I went to the Disney, but did I ever explain on here why I didn't go?
I don't think so.
So, it's like a family vacation, and a lot of us go. And my cousin and her fiance are expecting a baby, so that they couldn't go just in case they had it at the beach. And that would suck, because getting it back home would suck.
Getting it back home. You don't want a beach baby?
And then my sister and her husband stay in their camper, because we stay at, like, a massive campsite. A camping ground, and so, like, the 4 of them were not going, and then Marina couldn't get off work, so she wasn't able to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I just was like, man, I'm gonna be miserable, but I was still planning on going, and then I found out that I couldn't get off work, so I was like, but life update there, my cousin has had her baby now.
Congrats.
She had her a few days ago. Thank you. And I went to visit him. He's the cutest little dude I've ever seen in my entire life. He's so adorable. I cannot wait until he can actually, like, leave the hospital.
Yeah, they like to keep him there.
It's our baby. Give him back, please. But he is so cute. He the minute I like saw him for the first time, I walked up to the little like bed cradle thingy they have him in, and he held out his hand and like grabbed my finger. And he won't even grab his dad's finger. So his dad was like, "Come on, man!" Like, so I felt chosen. He wouldn't grab Marina's either. But
I feel like I haven't really seen you around children that much.
I'm not around kids a lot.
Yeah, that's why like it's hard for me to picture in my head Christian with a baby.
Yeah, I haven't like had a baby in the family since I was like 8, and that's like an overestimation. I was probably slightly younger because my little sister was like the last baby born to the family. So like it's been a long time. So she's 16 now, and like we just haven't had any around. And I've not been old enough to like actually like hang out with an infant.
So what's the relation of the baby to you?
So technically cousins.
Okay.
Because it's my cousin's baby.
Okay.
But like I've always, until like around senior year of high school, whenever I moved over to my dad, who's still like 10 minutes away from where I used to live, I've lived in the same land as, it was like me with my mom and my sister, and then like slightly down the hill, my nana lived down there.
Yeah.
And then slightly up the hill,
with the monkeys,
all on the same, yes, all on the same plot of land. And it was my cousins, my aunt and uncle, and so we've always been super close. So she's basically a sister. So like we're considering me the baby's uncle. I'll say Kunkle. Kunkle is my term for it. I'm this Kunkle.
Kunkle Christian.
Yeah, that's me. That's a Grunkle Stan. If you ever watched Gravity Falls. If you haven't, you should do that.
I have watched it, but like I didn't really watch it.
So good. But yeah, I cannot wait to see him again.
Oh, Uncle Christian. See, on the contrary, I've been an uncle probably since I was like 8.
Yeah.
which is just actually kind of weird in that sense too. But yeah, congratulations to your cousin. A new farmer?
No.
No?
No.
Well,
but my older sister is having a baby around December. So they're going to have like their kids grow up at the same time, which is really cool. And I'm going to make sure both of their children like me more than they like their parents.
Well, good luck.
That is the plan. I don't think it's going to be that hard.
Good luck getting kids to like you.
Hey, everybody.
No,
likes
I
me.
feel like you're the epitome of what a kid would like. Because you're just an idiot.
What?
Because you're like a goofball.
I have like a magical touch when it comes to like just making things happy. Like animals, if I'm ever told an animal's not gonna like me, except for one of your stupid dogs, they always love me.
Yeah.
Like I went to Marina's best friend's house, and she was like, "Okay, they have 4 dogs, and 2 of them hate men and will like try to bite you." Mm-hmm. And I walked into the house, and like one of them was hopping on my knees, and I like got on the ground and started petting it, and then all of them swarmed me and started like cuddling me, and it was the greatest day of my life. But that's how it's always been. So like, kids are the same way.
You got that mystery touch.
I just have a pure of heart soul. People just like to be around me.
Speak for yourself.
Hey.
Okay, Christian.
Yeah.
This is the last podcast we're recording this month. You know what that means?
You have a game and a movie.
I do.
Theoretically.
I do. I did complete it. I had this thought, however, instead of me just telling you the game, since you're so good with games, what if I had you guess?
Have you guess it? Would you think I would have gotten this one?
I'll give you some hints as we go.
I definitely would not have gotten your last one.
I don't even. What was my last game?
I don't know.
Ophelion, the one that I famously hated.
That wasn't the one I was even thinking of. But
the Tell Me Why game?
Yeah.
This one, I'm assuming you know. I haven't really heard you talk about it before. Okay. It's a very short game.
Okay.
It's probably like 5 hours.
Okay.
You just want to give a guess, or you want me to keep giving more? Like
I don't want to guess, just in case I do get it. So continue a little bit.
What do you mean in case if you get it off of that'd be awesome.
Superliminal.
No.
Dang it.
No. Okay, it is a 2D game.
2D game.
I feel like that's a big help.
That is a help, but like it's not a crazy help. There's a lot of 2D games out there.
There are a lot.
And a lot of them are short.
A lot of short 2D games. I didn't really think this far ahead. It's a platforming game.
Most 2D games are. Yeah. I'm assuming this is a Game Pass game.
It is on Game Pass.
You play a lot of Game Pass games. I don't have anything yet.
It came out in 2014.
2014? Super Meat Boy?
No, it is a one-word game.
One word.
One word. That's the title. No, the title is just one word.
Okay. I'm not getting it so far.
I really don't know how to give any more hints.
What do you do in it?
You just go. It's like they're puzzle kind of.
It's a puzzle
Platformer.
Puzzle platformer.
Have you guessed it in the comments?
I doubt it.
Probably not.
This isn't a one word. The pedestrian. Okay. I don't know.
Do you give up? I don't know
if you have any more hints, we'll keep going. But if you don't, go for it.
Okay. Well, I think the storyline. There's not like a obvious storyline. I mean, but I think the storyline is something to do with like a dead sister. And
Celeste.
No.
Okay.
No. I feel like we're on the right vibe though. You play as like a boy, I believe.
He plays a boy.
A little boy, but like it's majority of the game is black and white.
This feels familiar. I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Okay, it was Limbo.
Oh, okay.
Limbo.
I should have gotten that. Yeah, I know Limbo.
Yeah, so yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I said, it's just a 2D platformer, kind of like a puzzle-esque game. It's like a quick game that doesn't take a lot of commitment, that you can like get in and just play. I actually thought it wasn't like an easy game. Some of the puzzles that you actually like had to really think about and stuff. Yeah, but for what it was, I enjoyed it.
It's a very like thoughtful game. Like the more like you dig into it, it's like every single thing is very like specific with like intention.
Yes.
Like the entire game is flooded with just like what the random thing you're seeing has a much deeper meaning. And
and it's like the underlying story that I kind of laid out, which it kind of like gives you like in like the description of the game if you read it, which is honestly, unless you like just sit there and seriously think, is the only way you're gonna like actually get that.
Yeah, it's a very cool game to like dive down the rabbit hole of and like find out the lore. I can't remember the other game they made, but it's the same kind of vibe. I cannot remember. What it's
so
called.
have you played Limbo?
No. I have seen it played before, which is why I haven't played it. Cause I watched it when I was like really younger when it first came out and had no way to play it. But I do want to play it because I do not remember anything about it at all.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do the same thing with the movie because I think we'd be here all day.
Probably.
I somehow had never seen this movie, but it seems like a movie that Jaden would definitely see. I watched the original Rocky movie.
I haven't seen it either. I've watched half of it, but every time I try to watch it, I kind of get bored.
So I've always known what the Rocky movies are, and I've known there's like other ones, it's like the Creed movies. And there's like a bunch of them, but like I had actually never sat down and watched any of them. I don't think so. Like I thought I would just go watch the original. I was like, okay, might as well. I saw it on Netflix, so like, okay, I'll watch it. And it was what I expected, I think, but it still like surprised me. Like for example, the biggest surprise to me, which it's literally, it came out like the 70s, so like, I think so, or the 80s maybe, whatever. But I was just so convinced that he was going to win the fight at the end of the movie.
Oh yeah.
But then he doesn't. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I know the whole plot because as you said, it's an old movie. So like, despite never actually finishing it, I do know everything that happens. I know a lot of what happens in the sequels too. It's kind of unavoidable.
Well, I guess it makes sense because there's so many more movies that he doesn't win. But for whatever reason, I just thought like he was going to win in the first movie and like then he's going to be defending the title and stuff.
Yeah.
But
no, it's more like an inspirational movie where it's okay to fail sometimes, but like. The sequels are a lot of the sequels are definitely more of the like, this guy's awesome and you should respect him kind of
fun
thing.
Movie.
But if
you haven't watched it and you're like me, go check it out.
Yeah, I haven't tried to watch it in years. So as a kid, I found it boring because it's like a 3-hour movie.
It was like 2. The first one.
I thought it was like 2.5. Like it's like for an old.
It might
movie,
have been a little
long.
over 2.
And like a lot of it is just him not fighting. Or training. Like it takes a lot to get to that point.
There's not a lot of fighting or training in it at all.
So I'll just mention it quickly just because I don't have the same resolution as you do, but I have beaten 3 games this month.
Okay.
I beat Lords of the Fallen, which is like basically a Dark Souls knockoff, but it's pretty decent. Then I beat Rise of the Ronin, which is like samurai like action game that I bought 2 years ago for my dad for Father's Day, and he loved it. And I played it at the same time as he did. I made it about halfway through and just like fell off of it. Not for any reason. It's a phenomenal game, but I just didn't get back to it. And I finally hopped back on a couple days ago and just like breezed through the rest of the story. Very hard game to go back to because it's a very timing-heavy parry-focused game.
Really?
So like it was really hard to get the parry timing back, and every weapon has their own parry timing. So it took me some time to get used to. And then I beat both of these yesterday. I beat Rise of the Ronin yesterday, and then I beat Castlevania Order of Ecclesia yesterday. which is the last 2D mainline Castlevania game they released. They released it in 2009, and it was the last of all of the like RPG style games they've made. I only have a handful of Castlevanias that I haven't beat, but that'll change soon because in October, finally, for the first time in years, we're getting a new one. Because the last game, in general, released in 2014, and it was an alternate universe by a different creator. So like, it barely even counts. It's a 3D action hack and slash game, whereas the other ones are all like 2D platformers and RPGs and stuff like that. So like, we're finally getting a new one. I'm so pumped. I used to like constantly make jokes at every showcase to my dad. Like, this is the one where Castlevania shows up, and I said that, and I was like, no way, it could actually happen.
Speaking of new things showing up, it's not necessarily new, but it is new. We are about to go show up to the pro shot of Hadestown finally.
Absolutely. I meant to bring that up earlier, but then the beach like threw me off. But yeah, we're going to that later today. I'm so excited. It's almost been 2 years since we've actually seen Hadestown.
I know. Yeah, which is that's wild because it's like 2 Thanksgivings ago.
I can't really bring myself to watch the like camera rips and stuff like that on YouTube because the quality does just throw me off. So I'm like really pumped to actually get to see it again. Hot take, you share the same opinion. Yeah. We don't love the original cast, honestly. I really don't.
And we are just going to be biased because of the cast we saw.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you're always almost going to be biased towards the cast that you saw.
As long as they're good, and ours were very good. I don't love, what is his name? Reeve Carney. I don't love Reeve Carney as Orpheus. I know a lot of people will like flame me for that. I've never been a huge fan of him. He's good at singing sometimes. He is a great singer, but like he doesn't have the voice that I want for Orpheus. Eva, I cannot remember her last name. I'm not Nobeliza or something like that. I cannot remember, but she's great.
Yeah,
her and Hades are the best part of the original cast, in my opinion. Have you seen the whole thing with Hades in the pro shot? Like right before filming it, he I
did
Achilles
see that.
tendon ripped.
Yeah.
So like he in the pro shot, he's in a boot with a cane, and it apparently adds a lot to the character. So I'm excited to see that.
To give more context, if you haven't just fallen down the rabbit hole that is Hadestown that me and Christian kind of fell down, you definitely should because Hadestown is awesome. So Hadestown was a Broadway show that we actually had the privilege of seeing on Broadway when we were in New York. And yeah, we saw it in person, and we were like, man, this play is just awesome. And then they finally, they are just now coming out with a pro shot version, just like they did like the Hamilton movie and stuff like that. And it's in theaters.
So yeah, it's in theaters, but it's not like an actual movie. It was a professionally recorded like actual stage performance that they did. So like in the thing, you can see like some people in the like audience and stuff like that. I'm excited. I'm really excited
to be in that audience.
I know the one that's like immortalized on the screen. That is so cool. I'm way pumped for it. This is completely off topic, but so I've been having a problem recently.
Okay.
It's ticking me off, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
So I have gone 10 years without being stung by a bee. Okay.
Did you get stung?
Yes. In my bedroom. I got stung in my bedroom. A bee like came out of nowhere and stung me like right here, and I was pissed because I was like, ain't no way my 10-year bee virginity got stolen by this bee in my own bedroom. So like I was not happy about it. And then I found another one. Another one showed up like a day later, and it did not sting me. I killed it. And then like 2 days later, I woke up because a bee stung me right here. Now, okay, what is happening? And
I would have been questioning after the second bee.
Yeah, since that time, I had killed 7 bees. Okay, I had killed 7 bees in my bedroom. No clue where they're coming from. And then yesterday morning, I woke up with another bee sting. I've been stung in my sleep twice by bees, and it was on my arm, and you can see like it's very red. I have no clue if the camera's not really gonna pick it up, but my arm is very red.
It is red,
and it's like a little bit swollen. Usually my right forearm is a lot larger for unknown reasons, but like the left side is huge, and like it hurts really bad.
Okay, but I've like never heard of that happening. I mean, obviously it just seems like there's some type of the bees have gotten in, and maybe there's a bee nest like somewhere like close where they're able to get into your room. But I've never heard of bees stinging somebody in your sleep.
I know, because like they usually only sting you if you've like giving them a reason.
Yeah.
I woke up in the same position that I was stung in yesterday. I was literally just on my pillow like this, not moving. It just walked up on my arm and stung me, and it hurts like really bad.
Okay. I mean, to me, it has to just be like maybe you like in your sleep were like doing something.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because I can't just imagine a bee just coming up to you and stinging you for no reason.
That's what I think. These ones are just out to get me after I killed the first one. I think that's the plan.
Revenge. But that's like a suicide mission for a bee, though, right?
But these ones don't die. I think they're yellow jackets, so they can like technically sting.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. The bees lose their stingers. So
Yellow jackets
wasps
don't?
and yellow jackets don't.
Mm.
And it's not a wasp. I think it's a yellow jacket, but they're small for yellow jackets, so it's throwing me off. It's not like a sweat bee. Like it is a proper like actual like looks like a yellow jacket. We think they're coming into the walls. They're in the walls, like that kind of thing. Like cause like they're near. We found like a few near my front door, and like they're like in like the crevice of like the paneling of the house, and my window, the front door is here. And my window's like here, so we think they're like crawling like that, like behind the paneling. Of
You
the
need
walls.
to call a bug man.
I guess we do, because that's bee number 8 in 2 weeks. Bee sting number 3 in my bedroom,
Dude,
for the first time in 10 years.
I would be sleeping like this, like,
That's how I feel.
like you're gonna get attacked.
Because like
But have they not stung Marina?
no, I don't understand how it's happening. I chose to sleep shirtless for the first time in a long time. I almost never sleep shirtless, and that was whenever I had one sting me right here. And honestly, it's been so long. I think I might be allergic now. I don't think I'm allergic because it has been a long time. But my dad said he like developed an allergy to bees around 22, and like it's affecting me like physically more than any bee sting has. Because like this one hurt bad. It was the first one I actually didn't take medication for because like it was in a less bad spot painfully than like here or here. Because here especially hurt.
Yeah.
It hurt bad.
It's like getting shot.
Yeah, it sucked. I woke up pissed. Just like...
Dude, I would. Was it like, did you see it on you?
Yes. And it is ticking me off so bad. I don't
Did you like
want to
just grab it?
No, I grabbed something and just smacked my chest and then like knocked it off of me and just repeatedly smacked it. Marina almost got stung by one the other day, but I killed her before to hit her. But like it feels like a hit job. I don't know what's going on like that. The bees want me dead.
You don't need an alarm clock.
I don't. I've woken up twice. The bees stinging me, and it's really awful. And like I hate it. But last week it was Wednesday when I got stung, and had told you that was the one I got stung right here, and it woke me up. And I took 2 Benadryl. Benadryl make you sleepy. I took these things at 8 a.m. in the morning. I was dead for the entire day. I legitimately felt sick the entire day. And the first time I had gotten stung by a bee was right after we recorded our last podcast. And I had gotten home and like sat in bed and immediately just boom, stung by a bee on my shoulder. And then I took 2 Benadryl because it was close to nighttime, so I was like, I might as well just go. But it wasn't like crazy close, but it was like around like 6:30 whenever I like got home and then got stung. So I was like, I'll just go to sleep early, I guess. And then I took it, and then Marina called me around 7:30 and was like, hey, would you mind coming into work and helping us close? And I was like, yeah, I got you. And I spent the entire shift just completely dead. I was like, I want to die. It was miserable.
Dude, I feel bad because when you first started that, like I got stung by a bee, I was about to be like, hot take, getting stung by a bee is just a skill issue. But bro, you're just like getting...
No, yeah, they're targeting me.
You're getting spawn camped. Like,
that's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Like, it feels like I'm getting spawn camped. It's so annoying. But like yesterday, I had gotten stung early in the morning, so I chose to not take a Benadryl because I'm not going to like want to die again for an entire day. And that's why it is like still very red. It's hot to the touch, and like it's large. It's the swelling has gone down a lot, but yeah, it's miserable. But do you know the Hat Man?
No.
So there's like a joke where if you like take Benadryl, you'll see the Hat Man, and it's just like a joke of like a tall, dark, shadowy figure that like wears like a hat, in like a trench coat, and every time I take Benadryl, I'll make a joke about seeing the Hat Man. I think the Hat Man actually showed up last night and wanted me naked. Because I woke up without a shirt on, and my shirt was beside me. I went to sleep with it on, and I woke up, no memory of taking it off. And every time I wake up in the middle of the night, because I do often, I remember everything that happened. But like last night, I just woke up and my shirt was beside me. I was like, why am I naked?
The bees are wanting to get you.
they like all like flew onto my shoulders and just like lifted it up so they could get to me easier.
Dude,
yeah.
you should be scared.
I
Like,
was actually scared.
They're not gonna stop. They're gonna keep going.
I heard a fly past my head the other day, and I jumped out of bed and started like doing like that. And Marina's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "There's one around us." She'll understand when she gets stung, because like these ones suck.
I couldn't imagine getting stung in my sleep.
In my own house, in my bedroom.
Where you're supposed to be the safest.
I know it's.
I feel like I haven't got stung by a bee in like years.
Yeah, it had literally been at least 10 years since my last time. Because as a kid, like, I was always like in the trees and like stuff like that. I'd be like digging in dirt and find like a bee's nest that was in the ground.
Yeah, I would just always get stung because like I'd run outside barefoot and just step on one.
I've been true. Yeah, I've been stung on the balls one time.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what were you doing?
I knew you would ask that. So we were outside like playing, and my cousin had stepped on a bee's nest. And
so you're like, wow.
No.
Don't worry, I got you. Kunkle's here.
They all like swarmed us because they were mad, and they like ran into our house. Like they followed us into the house. Like the actual cloud of bees followed us into our house.
It's like from a cartoon.
I like closed my door and was like sitting in my bed, and I had shorts on, and one just flew under the door and went. It just got my balls.
Dude, I'm convinced that bees just have some type of vendetta against you.
I was talking about how animals and like babies and stuff like that love me, but bees don't.
They're the exception.
Bees and mosquitoes will do everything they can to get me. Screw mosquitoes, man. I hate mosquitoes.
Nobody likes mosquitoes. Did you know it's only the females that bite you?
Yes, and so the women love me, you could say. But I a few days ago I had gotten bit by mosquitoes, and it was like so weird because they bit me here on my right wrist, and then they bit me in the exact same spot on my left wrist, and then they bit me on both of my knees. So it's like they're just like very like.
Dude, what are you gonna do when like the bees just start stinging you like in Morse code and like they're trying to tell you, or like mosquitoes start biting you like.
I'm gonna wake up and have like in bee stings and mosquito bites. It's gonna be like leave.
Get out.
This is my house. Like, but yeah, that's my adventure with bugs over the past few days, and like I don't know how to stop it. I don't know, because if I knew where they were coming from, I could stop it.
Well, I think you're gonna have to call like an exterminator.
I'm gonna have to. It's taking me off. I'm tired of living in fear in my own bed.
Well, you have to update me if it keeps happening.
I will. I'll send you a text the next time I get stung, because there will be a next time with how often it's happening. Like, look at how red it is compared to my other arm. It's kind of insane.
It looks bad.
And that was yesterday at 11 a.m. So it's been over 24 hours. So like.
Oh, so you're bound to get another one.
Yeah, and my timer's up. The cooldown is reached. They can sting me again. They're sending in one guy at a time.
You better be thankful they're not sending all of them at once.
See, the issue is it's not working anymore. Like my defense mechanism. I told you months ago, I killed a spider and left it on my ceiling, and no spiders came by.
Yeah,
like it was a message. The bees don't have that.
They don't care.
I need to like keep a cup of dead bees beside my bed. Every time I kill one, it's like just straight into the cup and just leave it there by the window. Like, hey, if you come in here, this is what's gonna happen to you.
That's actually really funny. Man, poor bees though.
Poor bees.
Yeah.
What do you mean, poor bees?
I feel for bees.
I like bees. I do not like yellow jackets and wasps. They can die.
I have a newfound love very recently for just animals in general. Which no. I've always
loved animals.
No, I've always loved animals. I'm a big animal guy, but like just like weirder animals that I'm not necessarily like that you don't usually be like, oh, they're cute. Like I just have a newfound appreciation, I guess, for all
I just love animals.
Aspects of the ecosystem, like freaking those stupid looking fish, the blobfish.
I love
those
blobfish.
guys.
I bought my friend a stuffed animal of a blobfish for Christmas.
Really? I know some people that look like a blobfish.
True. I also know people like that. If I hadn't majored in criminal justice, I would have done something regarding animals for sure.
I always said that though. I was like, man, like part of me always wanted to go into like zoology or something, but obviously I didn't.
Yeah.
But I feel like that'd be so cool to study.
I agree.
That.
I want to like work at like a state park or something like that and be like, hey, stay away from this wolf. He's mine.
Yeah, I like biology. I've like started to just think about binomial nomenclature.
Okay.
I just think it's so interesting.
No, I agree.
No, like scientific names for things.
Yeah.
Like, this is so nerdy of me, but I just feel like I want to learn what they all
More of
mean.
them?
Like, obviously in school you learn like the kingdoms and stuff, like Animalia, Plantae, stuff like that. I guess that's kingdoms, right? Or is that domain? I don't. Anyway, no, that's the kingdoms. But like, I want to learn like the families of stuff, or like the orders of stuff, because like all the bears belong to something, right? There's so many kinds of bears. Like I want to know like what just a bear like family is, stuff like that.
I used to know stuff like that.
I want to just like
but
know
I've
all
lost
of
it.
them.
The only binomial nomenclature I can think of right now is Spinosaurus aegyptica, which is the scientific name for a Spinosaurus. Believe it or not.
That's awesome.
But that's the only one I can think of
But
right now.
so the binomial nomenclature, that's the genus species, right?
Yeah.
So like that's the as specific as you can get, because what it goes: domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species.
I used to know like one of those like please excuse my dear Aunt Sally type things.
Oh, I got
for it.
one.
What was yours?
It's King Henry came over for good sex.
That was not the one I used. I think mine was like
Wait, King Philip. Wait. Yeah, King Philip.
I want to say mine was also King Philip. I think
it's
it was.
phylum.
I think it was King Philip came over for grape soda.
Yeah, I like mine better.
Yeah,
King Philip.
King Philip knows what's up.
King Philip came over for good sex.
Grape soda and good sex. That's my time. That's a great
What's
time.
another one? King Philip came over for giant spaghetti.
Giant spaghetti. What? Now I'm just like I'm trying to think of GS.
I think grape's a good one. You can go grape anything. Grape spaghetti.
Ew.
Ooh. Giant. Genus.
King Philip came over for genus species. It's a great one.
King Philip came over for binomial nomenclature.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just honestly, what it is me getting hyped for the new Planet Zoo game.
I mean, hey, if you're hyped for that, go for it.
Yeah, I want to learn all the species.
So that one's not coming to Game Pass, right? You're just gonna actually get that one.
Yeah, I'm going to pre-order it. I haven't yet, but I'm going to.
You don't buy games often, so that's saying something.
Yeah, I'm pre-ordering Planet Zoo 2 and GTA 6.
Yeah, you're really
And they're
moving up in the world.
GTA 6 was like $100. I think new Planet Zoo is probably like $70. Like
That's
the deluxe
insane.
edition.
But yeah, if you have fun, it's always worth it.
Yeah, well, a little tangent for just zoo
Go
games.
for it. Go for it.
I'm so excited for this one because they're introducing all the new mechanics they put in the new Planet Coaster game, which is they just fixed the pathing system because the old pathing system was just terrible. But also they're adding aquariums and aviaries, so we can
that
have
is really cool.
fish and birds and stuff. So it's gonna be cool.
I used to play a lot of like zoo games on my phone because like
Yeah, I did too.
always liked animals, so I just wanted. There was a lot, and a lot of them were like, "Oh, you can't do this until you have energy," that kind of thing. You know how mobile games are.
Yeah.
I used to play a lot of the Jurassic World adventure game or whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah.
And that one is way fun. But I'm glad you have a game for yourself.
Did you ever play Heyday?
No.
Like, do you know what it is?
I know what it is. I
On
did not play it.
I used to play it like on my iPad all the time. It's like one of those farm games, but it's like one of those. There's been some like simulator games.
Yeah, there's a lot. As a kid, I don't think it's up anymore, and if it is, it'd be hard to find. I posted a YouTube video of me doing a let's play of the Jurassic Park zoo game, and I was trying to do voices for the different characters, and I remember doing a really awful country accent.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't think it's up anymore. It'd be way funny if I could find it.
I thought you were gonna say you voiced the dinosaurs.
That reminds me of that thing we talked about. We need to play a game on our channel that has no voice acting,
Dude.
so that we can voice act.
Yeah,
it.
set it up. I'll do it.
Do something stupid like Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah, we need to do that for sure. I'm trying to think of like how we can do that.
Dude, I think we've talked a lot about animals. We should just do like a awesome animal draft. We could draft the coolest animal.
We have time. Let's do it right now.
Okay, narwhal.
Okay.
That's my number one.
Do you want to do a snake draft? We've never done one of those before.
There's just two of us.
Do you know? No, do you know? What a snake
Yeah, I know
draft
what a
is?
snake draft is, but it doesn't change that much.
Well, I mean, you will always get to go first if you start.
Yeah,
first.
but then you go twice and I go twice. Yeah.
So it'll even it out a little bit. So
Okay.
you got narwhal.
Okay. Well, I didn't think about that. Okay, we gotta clarify. Like, what's the criteria? What are we going for here?
Underrated animals.
Underrated animals. In what aspect? Of just how cool they are? How
Yes.
awesome they are? Or how much...
We could just say animals. Just
or
hype.
how likely they are to beat us in a fight.
Draft animals that you could beat in a fight. So you said narwhal.
Okay.
So this is tough whenever you haven't thought remotely about it. I'm gonna go with a chameleon.
A chameleon. Chameleons are awesome.
They're really cool.
Now you got another pick.
Yeah, which is also hard. I literally just went, but that is how a snake draft works. So, narwhal is such a great pick. I hate that you started with that. I'm gonna go Tasmanian devil.
Ooh, those are good. Okay, well, I have the king of the sea, if you will, in a narwhal. Not really. I mean, they're like the prince.
The prince of the sea.
No, I think they're more like the jester of the sea.
Yeah, you ever heard the song?
Narwhals, narwhals. Yeah, but we're doing a snake draft, so what if I draft a snake? But no, I'm not going to do that. I don't like snakes. But there are some cool snakes. But I do like the idea of going with some... Ooh, I got it. I'm going to draft an axolotl.
Oh, that's such a good pick. That is such a good pick. Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I kind of want something bigger. So I'll just go with my favorite animal. I'll go for a rhino.
What's your favorite? I knew that. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, I'll go with my favorite animal, penguin. I love penguins.
Yeah, big penguin.
Shout out to Happy Feet. Okay. I gotta really make this count. Because it's almost time for the end.
Well, how many are we going?
5. I figured. That's how we usually go. It'd be really hard to think of 10 animals like straight off the dome. So you've got a good aquatic one. I've got a semi-aquatic.
I've had 2.
Speaking of semi-aquatic, I'm gonna go platypus.
Ooh, that platypus is a steal.
Okay, that's my first 4.
Oh wait, did you draft 2?
Yeah, penguin and then...
Oh, penguin. Yeah. Okay, so
these are your last 2, and I have one last.
These are my last 2. Man, this is hard when you.
I know when you're straight to rip it off the dome.
You don't think about it. Let's see. I want some type of a bird. I think I want to go like.
I'm trying not to go too basic because that's way easy to say a tiger or a lion.
Yeah. Let's see.
Blue-footed booby.
No, I want to go for toucan.
Those are high.
Toucan.
That's a great one. I love their cereal.
Ooh, yeah, toucans have good cereal. Let's see. So I have a narwhal, a axolotl, a rhino, and a toucan. And I think to round off my list, I got to go with something like a God, it's so hard.
It is. Honestly, I'm blanking on the ones I've said already.
There's so many animals.
There's so many animals.
I might just go something basic.
Okay.
I think one of the coolest animals, no matter what. No argument. It's a giraffe.
I agree with that. Giraffes are like one of those animals where if you tried to explain what it was to someone who's never heard of one, it's like it would feel like a unicorn.
Yeah.
A unicorn to me makes more sense than a giraffe does.
It does.
Okay, a giraffe is a good pick. I'm thinking of a few. I'm not gonna I'm gonna list a few that I'm thinking of. But I'm probably not gonna pick any of these. Shout out to capybaras.
Ooh.
But those have gone up in popularity a lot recently. Same with
they're not even underrated.
Yeah, they're just good animals. Monkeys are hype, but that is a basic option, and I am besties with a few in real life. I love like all types of lizards. Yeah, armadillos.
Ooh,
armadillos are a good one. That might be my final.
I think I might have went with armadillos if I thought about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with armadillo as my 5th. Those are just that's a classic.
That's a good one. Man, some animals. Those are some animals.
Those are some animals. There was another one that I was thinking of. Oh, a giant squid.
Ooh, yeah.
Because like it's just so hyped that people thought there was a thing called a kraken, and it turned out to almost be real. They're just huge, and they stay underwater like far down.
Yeah, the ocean's just so scary, dude. Well, we've talked about that before, but like, there's so much stuff down there.
I know we talked about finding the ocean scarier than space, didn't we?
Yeah, underrated. One of us should have drafted a. What are they called? An anglerfish.
Anglerfish are hype. That's so sick. They're so ugly, but like they're cool. I will always think of Nemo.
I wish I had an angler.
Like Terraria?
Yeah.
Okay. I hate that guy. I mean, I love animals.
Animals are so cool. And another underrated animal, you.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. I don't know how to feel about that.
You animal.
What do you think's like the best of the classic animals? Like just the most default you can think of. I'm not talking like cats and dogs. Like
I think something like an
pets.
elephant or a giraffe.
Yeah, I think those are great ones. I'm a big white tiger fan.
Ooh, that used to be my favorite animals, white tigers.
White tigers are really cool. Zebras are also really cool because they're just cooler than horses.
Yeah, I think zebras are so mid though.
They're mid?
Like if I go to a zoo and I see a zebra, I'm like, yep, that's a zebra. Then I walk away. But like if I see something else, I'm like, wow.
I don't feel that. I like hippos a lot.
Ooh, anteaters.
I almost drafted that. I do like anteaters.
I love anything that can just get rid of pests.
Yeah, I agree. But also, like, pests are cool too sometimes. Except for yellow jackets.
I like snails.
Dude, as a kid, I used to always want to, like, take them.
I just
find them and be like, oh, you're going in the shoebox.
I want Turbo.
Yeah, you like referenced that movie like twice in the past 3 podcasts. You
Really?
have not seen it.
Don't expose me like that.
That's really funny. But man, every time I think of animals like extensively, which happens often, I love animals. I always do think like maybe I did mess up by going to criminal justice because I would love to do like
dude. Imagine us as zookeepers.
You ever seen Zookeeper?
Yes.
Great movie.
The one is that where they like he like buys a zoo or something, like he has a zoo in his backyard?
No, that's We Bought a Zoo.
Oh. I think I still have seen
Zookeeper is the one where he can like talk to all the animals because like he's a zookeeper and like all the animals like him like almost more than everybody else. So then they eventually are like, oh, one of them accidentally speaks to him one time and he like passes out and then he wakes up like in the thing for the rest of the movie they're all talking to him and he like takes the gorilla to TGI Fridays and stuff like that.
I think that's just the plot of Madagascar.
Madagascar does slap. Penguins in Madagascar is also fire.
I like to move it.
That's not the
I like
Penguins.
to move it.
King Julian is so hype. Man, Madagascar is such an underrated movie
series.
Is. What was the one that's like Madagascar that you love?
Well, I wouldn't say I love. I do reference it a lot, though. It's called The Wild.
The Wild, yeah. There's a song from it that you
like. I'm having a really nice day, really nice day, really nice day.
Yeah, you love that song.
I just remember the wildebeest.
You like played that song for me one time in the car, and you were like, "You ever seen this movie? I love this movie." And you click play. I was like, "Okay."
It's the wildebeest going. I'm having a really nice day.
That's a banger song, banger movie. Not as good as Madagascar.
No.
But so let's close this out with our final thoughts. Have you seen all the Madagascar movies?
Yes.
Which one's your favorite?
I don't remember them enough.
I think the first one's gotta be the best.
Is the first one where, like, I remember the scene where they're in the boxes together?
Yes, they get shipped off. And I quote it all the time, and no one ever gets the reference except for one of my friends. I quote the scene whenever they first land on the beach, and Melvin the giraffe like clicks the rock, and he goes, "San Diego Zoo." Complete with fake rocks, and I do that every time I see a fake rock, and Marina never gets it.
I've heard you do that.
Yeah, it's a banger. I do think that's my favorite.
What's the male hippo's name?
Moto.
Moto.
That's the second one. Escape to Africa, still a banger. I like that one.
I think I want to rewatch the Madagascar movies.
Yeah, I need to do that too. The second one, like, as a kid was my favorite, but the older I got, I did realize I do prefer the first one. I do think the last one's the worst.
I don't remember.
Was it Europe's Most Wanted? I think is what it was called.
There's something like that.
And like they like escape. Alex gets like taken into like a carnival or something
Alex
like that.
the lion. Speaking of
what? Speaking of what?
Speaking of RAR, tell him.
Oh, I don't know how to carry on with that, but please. Hit the like button and subscribe to us, please. I beg you, please. If you like Madagascar. If you don't, still click the button.
Subscriber will put you in a box.
Ship you to San Diego Zoo.
Complete with fake rocks.
Complete with fake rocks. But real fun and happiness on the That Goes Awesome YouTube channel. Amen, brother.
Woo!
Go find us on all of the platforms that are important.
That's all of them.
And have a great day.
Stay away from fake rocks and yellow jackets. Goodbye.